talks about three types of people, of learners. They're what he calls the dabblers, the hackers, and the masters. And the dabblers, he says, are people that they find out about something and they get really excited about it. So like they just discovered tennis, and so they go and they buy, if they're wealthy, they buy the best tennis racket. They get the or you see these kind of guys on the bikes with all this, I mean, they think they're like, you know, who's the biker, famous guy? What's his name? Huh? Lance Armstrong. Yeah, you see them all over, these guys, you know, Lance Armstrong wannabes. You know, like they've got the shirt, even with the corporate sponsors, you know, and you know, he's out there with his pot belly just on the weekend, but he's like, it's, you know. So you have dabblers that get into something, they get really excited. Oh, you can't believe what I discovered, and oh, I'm taking lessons, and then a couple weeks into it, maybe a couple months, it's not happening. So you say, hey, how's that tennis going? How are those lessons? They say, yeah, no, I gave it up. But I can't wait to tell you about the latest thing you know, and then he's into another thing, right? So that's the kind of, you know, the dabbler. And then there's the hackers. And these are people that learn to do something to a certain degree of skill, right? So they get reasonably good at something, different levels of it. Amateur people that just, you know, they have the same game, they go out and they play, they enjoy it, and they've learned a certain level, like a golfer who golfs about 90 every time. It's just, you know, they're hackers. Then he says there's the masters. And he said the master is not somebody who's mastered something. He's somebody that's committed to continual improvement. You see, now many of us are dabblers in spirituality. Many of us are hackers in our prayer. We're hackers. We've gotten to a certain level. You know, we know how to pray. We Allahu Akbar. We go through. But the master is somebody who wants more presence every time they pray. They're committed to constant improvement in their practice. When they read, they want to become better readers. They want to have more understanding. And this is, you know, this is the path of mastery. So